Let's talk about my expectations for Miles Kelley. New series. I want to go bottom all the way to the top of the Dallas Mavericks roster. Talk about my expectations for every single player in the 2025-2026 season. And we'll start with the Mavs' new two-way guard out of Auburn. Listen, he played about 3 years, I think, at Georgia Tech, and then he transferred to Auburn for his senior year because he wanted more of a challenge. He wanted to play some tougher competition, and he lived up to I guess the challenge. He was shooting about 39% from three. He defended all types of players in college from the 1 all the way to the 4. He's got an NBA ready frame. He's about 6'7", 190, maybe 200 pounds. And you got to see him play some of that defense in Summer League. You saw his scoring in Summer League. This was his best game when he had 21 points for the Dallas Mavericks. He averaged about 13 points per game in Summer League. Nothing crazy. The Mavs team just, once Cooper Flagg went out, it was basically him and Ryan Nembhard running the show. And then Nembhard didn't even play the entire Summer League, so we didn't get to see a ton out of him. I think best case scenario, Miles Kelley is a guy that could come in off the bench and give guys like Klay Thompson, Max Christie a little bit of relief. He's probably only going to play in situations where the Mavs have injuries, like we saw last year with two-way guys, because the Mavs just kind of have a plethora of wings around this size. Max Christie's going to play more than him. Klay Thompson, Caleb Martin, like I said, Najee Marshall's going to play more than him. Even PJ Washington plays a similar position as Miles Kelley. Cooper Flagg plays a similar position as Miles Kelley at this point. But if the Mavs are desperate for three-point shooting, maybe Miles Kelley could get some real minutes on the team. I still don't have the highest expectations in the world. Again, two-way guys just don't really get the kind of opportunities to show themselves in their rookie year as much as, they would hope, obviously. But if there's injuries, I think this is a good guy to have at the end of the bench. Worst case scenario, he doesn't end up playing at all. He's just playing for the Texas Legends. He gets a little bit of development. Maybe the next 2 or 3 years, he breaks into the rotation at some point. But if he's playing a lot for the Mavericks this season, something has gone wrong for the Mavs. Injuries, or maybe like Max Christie isn't very good, or maybe Klay Thompson's age is really catching up to him, or maybe Caleb Martin is just complete garbage. All of those things could happen, and if they do, Miles Kelley could get his minutes. But if the Mavs are gelling and if the Mavs are playing at the level they're supposed to be, I don't expect big minutes from Miles Kelley, but I do think he's a good development piece for this team.